My wife texted from her work conference, staying longer, don't wait up. Then, her boss called asking why she skipped the conference. I said, thanks for the heads up. When she returned to an empty house and divorce papers, her story flipped. I'm 36, male, and got the text Thursday afternoon while working at my desk. My wife, Nora, 33, was supposedly at a 3-day conference for medical device sales reps. She'd left Tuesday morning, buzzing about networking and workshops. Her text, hey love, conferences. Incredible. They added bonus sessions. 4 top reps extending to Sunday. Don't wait up. Love you. I was typing, proud of you, when my phone rang. The caller ID hit hard. Her boss, Leonard. Hey, is Nora okay? We're worried since she called in sick. For the conference, it's mandatory and missing it impacts her performance. Review. I froze for maybe 10 seconds. Phone 2. My ear, Leonard waiting. Thanks for the heads up, Leonard. I'll let her know about the review. Is she all right? She mentioned a flu. She's fine. Thanks for calling. I hung up, staring at her text. Conference is incredible. The lie came so effortlessly, no hint of remorse capped with a love you like. Icing on a rotten cake. I checked her location on our shared app. She'd forgotten I set it up after. She misplaced her phone last year. She was at the Crestwood Hotel, 40 minutes away, not the conference hotel. 3 states over. Nora always thought she was the smartest in the room, but she got careless when confident, like using our joint credit card for the hotel, like leaving her location on, like assuming I'd never speak to Leonard, who she'd said gave her bad vibes. No yelling, no smashing things, no cinematic fury, just clarity, like solving a puzzle that's bugged you for years. I called my brother-in-law, Mark, a divorce lawyer. Mark, hypothetical, what's needed to file for divorce in this state for infidelity? Proof. Texts, photos, card statements. Why? Not hypothetical. Is it? Can you draft papers by tonight? What's going on? Nora's at a hotel 40 minutes away, not at a conference. Silence. Mark introduced us 8 years ago, stood at our wedding. Papers will be ready by 7 p.m. Call me. Over. I spent 2 hours dissecting our life, not emotionally, but like an audit. 7 years. Married, no kids. She prioritized her career. Wonder if that's what she was. Prioritizing at the Crestwood. The house was mine, pre-marriage, retirement. Accounts separate, joint checking with only $3,000. We lived financially separate lives without noticing, or maybe she noticed, planning her next move. I packed her things, 3 suitcases of clothes, her jewelry, except the wedding ring. She could fetch that. Her work, files, yoga gear, family photos, her grandmother's vases she displayed but never used. I stacked it neatly in the garage, labeled because I'm not cruel, just done. Mark's divorce papers were clean. Irreconcilable differences, even split. She keeps hers, I keep mine, no alimony. I left them on the counter with a note. Leonard called, wishes you well with the flu. Then I grabbed my emergency bag. Everyone needs one, and went to Mark's guest room. She called at 11 p.m. I ignored it. Calls at 11:15, 11:30, 11:44. 15 missed calls, then texts. Why aren't you answering? Everything okay? Danny, please pick up. I'm wedded. You're hurt. Finally, at 1 a.m. Driving home now. The conference had 2 days left. Even by her lie, she wasn't due back until Sunday. Update 1. She got home at 2 o'clock p.m. to an empty house. I know because she called Mark's landline. Yes, he still has one. His wife, Lena, answered saying I was asleep, and no, she wouldn't wake me. Per Lena, Nora went from puzzled to furious to sobbing in 30 seconds. This is illegal. He can't abandon me. I'll call the cops. Lena replied, the divorce papers on. Your counter say otherwise. Good night. Friday morning, I woke to 83 texts, furicaos, denial. This is a mix-up. Leonard got me confused with someone else. Anger. You're divorcing me over a misunderstanding. Pathetic. Bargaining. Can we talk? I can clear this up. Depression. You're throwing away 7 years like this? Acceptance. Nope. Back to anger. You think you're clever? I want half of everything. That house is ours, I replied. The prenup you insisted on says otherwise. Oh, forgot to mention, Nora demanded a prenup when we married. She earned more then, and I was in grad school. She wanted to protect her assets. Ironic. She called instantly. I answered on speaker with Mark present. You trapped me. I'm at a conference. How'd I trap you? Stop pretending. You know I wasn't. So, you skipped the conference? I needed a break. Mental health. Works. Intense. And at the Crestwood Hotel? Silence. With who, Nora? I was alone. Needed space to reflect on us. On us with Ethan. More silence. I hadn't mentioned Ethan, her coworker, who left heart emojis on her Instagram. Ethan, who, per his LinkedIn, took sick. Leave Tuesday to Friday. Recruiters should stop boasting about team dedication when someone's clearly absent. How did you? Your Crestwood bookings under Eves Parker. You used our card. It's on the statement. That's not I can explain. Tell it to the judge. I hung up. Within an hour, she called Mark's office 6 times. His assistant started a log. Then Nora's entitlement shown. She went to my parents' house sobbing about a conference mix-up and my abandonment. My mom called. Nora's here crying about a misunderstanding. Mom, she was at a hotel with another man while lying to me and her boss. Oh. Pause. Should I offer her tea? Your call, Mom. I'll give her water. Tea is for family. Later, Mom gave her a glass of tap water, listened for 5 minutes, then said, that's tough. You should go now. But Nora wasn't done. She showed up at my workplace. Security called. Nora's here, says she's your wife. Urgent matter. Ex-wife. No, thanks. She says it's an emergency. Unless she's on fire, it's not. She lingered outside for 2 hours. Coworkers sent photos from the windows, her glued to her phone plotting her next move, a text threatening to expose my emotional abuse online. Meet me today, or everyone will know how you controlled and manipulated me for years. I sent it to Mark. He chuckled. Let her post. Discovery will be fun. She didn't post because Ethan was married. His wife, Rachel, called me Saturday night, finding my number in Ethan's phone. Is this Danny? Nora's husband? Soon to be ex. I'm Rachel, Ethan's wife. We need to talk. Update 2. Meeting Rachel was eye-opening. We met Sunday morning at a cafe. She brought evidence, literal receipts, She'd suspected Ethan for months, hired a PI and had it all. Photos of Ethan and Nora at lunches for 6 months, hotel. Receipts, not just the Crestwood, but 3 others. Best part, texts between Ethan and his friend boasting about his sales rep girl, who thinks I'll leave my wife. Rachel sipped her cappuccino. Ethan earns $45,000 as a junior ad rep. I'm a data scientist, make 4 times that. Nora thought she was trading up. I showed her Nora's text demanding half of everything. Rachel snorted. Half of what? Ethan's Xbox? His 2014 Toyota? Oh, that's in my name. We compared notes. Nora told Ethan I was abusive, never touched her, controlling with money. She had her own accounts and cards dead. Bedroom, news to me, probably gay. Because I hiked with my friend Tom. Ethan told Nora he was a senior executive junior representative, owned his house, Rachel's, getting divorced. Never mentioned issues to Rachel, had a trust fund his mom sent $50 for. Groceries sometimes. Rachel said, they're perfect for each other. What's your plan? I filed Friday, had papers served at his office. He's blowing up my phone, but I blocked him. He's at his mom's, probably crying into his Nintendo. Then Nora texted, we need to talk. Ethan lied about everything I showed. Rachel, who laughed so hard she nearly spilled her drink. Now, she wants to talk after learning her sugar daddy's broke. I didn't reply. Nora kept texting, he's married. He leaked. I messed up. Can we meet for coffee? Danny, please. I know you're reading this. This is childish. Answer. Me. That last one. All caps at 2 a.m. Monday, Leonard called. Sorry to bother you, but Nora hasn't shown up and isn't answering. Probably at the Crestwood. I see. That's unfortunate. We'll handle it. Tuesday. Nora was fired, not for the affair, but for faking sick and missing a mandatory conference. 3 other reps saw her with Ethan at a diner Wednesday when she was homesick. They reported it to HR. She tried for unemployment, denied for misconduct. Then the entitlement peaked. She showed up at Mark's house at 11 o'clock p.m. drunk with her sister Claire. They pounded on the door yelling about fairness and marital rights. Lena called the police. Nora claimed I stole her house. The cops asked for proof it was hers. She had none. It's mine. Claire tried recording to expose police. Bias dropped her phone, cracked it, then demanded Mark pay because it happened at his house. Mark, the lawyer, laughed, handed her his card. Swimmy. Wednesday, my bank called. Someone tried accessing my accounts, had my social security and birthday, but failed the security questions. Mom's maiden name, a fake I'd set up. Guess who? The bank froze the attempt and notified police. Fraud's a felony, but Nora kept going. Update 3. The fraud attempt was just the start. Nora decided if she couldn't reclaim her old life, she'd rewrite the narrative. She launched a blog, Escaping Toxic. Control My Story. A full-blown blog. Posts claimed I isolated her from friends. She went to weekly brunches, controlled her finances. Her accounts were untouched by me, manipulated her into seeking comfort elsewhere. Creative logic. Her favorite post, the retreat that changed everything, claimed she attended a self-discovery retreat, not the sales conference where she found strength to leave me. She forgot the hotel receipts showed her. Checking in with Ethan under his name. Rachel found the blog, sent screenshots. With laughing emojis. Here she says Ethan was her mentor, who showed her value. Danny, the guy, can't even manage his car payments. The blog wasn't just lies, it was a cash grab. She set up a paid subscription for exclusive healing content, $9.99 per month to read about my supposed villainy. 17 subscribers, including Mark. Collecting evidence. Thursday, it escalated. Nora recruited her mom, Ellen. Ellen called my workplace posing as a client to bypass reception, then ranted about me ruining her daughter. My boss pulled me aside. Danny, I don't know your personal drama, but this stops now. I showed him the divorce papers, receipts, everything. He paused. Your mother-in-law's unhinged. We're blocking her number. If she shows up, security's on it. She showed up Friday with Claire and Nora's cousin Tara. They tried storming the office like it was a fortress. Security stopped them. Ellen told the guard, a 6 feet 4 inches. Ex-Navy guy, he was upholding toxic patriarchy by blocking their family matter. He pointed to the no trespassing sign. They camped outside with signs. Danny's a manipulator, justice for Nora, and honk for women's rights. No one honked. My coworker Sam filmed Ellen trying to convince a confused delivery guy to skip my lunch order. The driver just wanted directions. Police arrived after an hour, noting blocking a business entrance isn't legal. They left, but Tara yelled, I'd regret this forever. Regret? Who says that? That night, a text from an unknown number. Ellen, you have 48 hours to take Nora back, or I'll contact every employer you ever have. I sent it to Mark, who sent it to the police. Blackmail's illegal. Friday, Ethan contacted me. Hey man, can we talk man to man? Curiosity won. We met at a bar. He wore a wrinkled dress shirt and jeans. With fake rips, his best look. I'm sorry. Nora said you were separated. We weren't. Right? Look, she's staying at her mom's and she's a lot. Keeps calling about getting back together, but Rachel took everything in. The divorce. I'm at my mom's delivering food for extra cash. Not my issue. He leaned in. Can you take her back? Tell her you forgive her. She won't. Leave me alone. I laughed. You want me to take back the woman you slept with to stop her bugging? When you put it like that, you made this mess, Ethan. Lie in it. He got mad. You're both selfish. You ruined her life. You mean I stopped funding it. He stormed off, muttering, she said you were petty. She was right. She said you were rich. She was wrong. Final update, the divorce finalized. Yesterday, Nora appeared in court in a white blazer like it was a victory party. She brought Ellen, Claire, and a new face, her life guide, Sage, met online. Our lawyers presented hotel receipts, fake sick days, fraud attempt, harassment, Elenish blackmail. Nora's lawyer argued I'd emotionally neglected her, pushing her to seek comfort. The judge, a woman in her 60s who'd seen it all, said, your client lied to her. Employer committed adultery, attempted fraud, and her family harassed the plaintiff at his workplace. But he's the issue. Nora, Your Honor, you don't get the emotional abuse I get that you used a joint card for hotel rooms with your affair partner, tried accessing his accounts, and there's a police report for harassment. What am I missing? Silence. Divorce granted per the prenup, clean split. Nora got nothing, but her belongings owes $8,700 in my legal fees. Outside, Ellen started ranting about injustice, but Nora stopped her. Mom, enough. It's over, Ellen. We can appeal. With what money? I'm jobless. Ethan's broke. It's done. For a moment, I thought she got it. Then, she turned to me. Hope you're happy. You got everything. I wanted a loyal wife. I settled for a fast divorce. Sage chimed in. This is the universe's design. Rachel, there to watch, snapped. The universe designed your client to stay faithful. She didn't. For mutual friends, Nora's selling phone, accessories at a mall kiosk, living with Ellen, who charges rent. Ethan's with his high school ex, who has 3 kids from 2 dads. Ellen got arrested for scratching a car. In a parking dispute, Claire's blogging about surviving toxic kin, ironic. Tara's pitching a script about the saga. Leonard messaged me on LinkedIn. Nora's role remains unfilled. Her reputation's tanked. I'm good. House is quiet. Got a promotion. My boss admired my professionalism. I'm dating Claire, a nurse who finds the story wild and asks, she did what? Mark framed the divorce decree beside his law degree, calling it the easiest case where the other side incriminated themselves. Last week, Nora texted, I did love you once. I replied, cool. Blocked her. Life moves on. I keep thinking how easily she lied. Conference is incredible, like second nature. Makes you wonder how many conferences. We're 40 minutes away. Not my problem now. Fun fact, the Crestwood sent a thank you note. I earned a free weekend stay from her charges. Taking Claire there next month. She loves the irony. Thanks for reading. Lesson. When someone shows their true colors, trust them and always check your statements.